Buhari's regime 2022's budget's dubious, annoying, questionable, says APC. Senator Adeyemi. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. Mr. Adeyemi, a member of a ruling All Progressive Congress, derided the Buhari regime and its economic eggheads for failing to invest in a Ajaokuta steel project. Now the news in detail. Senator representing Kogi West smacked Adeyemi says the 2022 national budget proposal presented before the National Assembly by President Muhammadu Buhari is not in tune with Nigerians' economic reality, describing it as dubious and questionable. Mr. Adeyemi, a member of a ruling All Progressive Congress APC, derided the Buhari regime and its economic eggheads for failing to invest in Ajaokuta steel project, despite huge unemployment issues in the country. And you will ask a question, the economy team of Mr. President Muhammadu Buhari, are they Nigerians? If they are Nigerians, it means they are not in tune with the reality in this country today. Today we have a large army of unemployed people, and you are bringing a budget that is so annoying, so questionable, so dubious, Mr. Adeyemi said. Speaking to reporters in a viral video, Mr. Adeyemi lamented the neglect of Ajaokuta Iron and Steel Complex situated in his home state Kogi while budgeting millions for frivolities. In essence, if you have asked us in Kogi State what would have been our priority in the 2022 budget, we will tell you to come and complete Iron and Steel Complex. Mr. Adeyemi said not for the sake of Kogi State alone, but for Nigeria itself. This is a complex that will provide about 60,000 jobs and about 20,000 engineers and technicians. He added that, how do you justify a ministry in Nigeria asking the Senate to approve 82 billion to buy mosquito nets? This is money that is more than enough to kickstart or give appreciable push to building of Iron and Steel Complex. Mr. Buhari presented 2022 budget to the National Assembly in October. People's Gazette reported, amid their hunger necessitated by food price inflation in Nigeria, the Buhari regime proposed to spend an alarming 508 million on food and catering supplies for the State House in 2024. Now, this is it. This is what happens. Then you keep asking yourself, okay, fine, if the presidency is getting it right, but should those around him not be getting it right? This is what happens. This is because there is nepotism, there is tribalism, there is ethnicism, there is sentiment in religion and what have you, and people have become, how am I going to put it now? People, because of the way they are brought in, because of the way they are appointed, they feel that the office they occupy is their personal properties. Sincerely, they believe so. Sincerely. Because tell me, if somebody is picked on merit, the person would want to do what is going to, make that position to stay, and of course make sure that during his time as a human being, this and this and this and this happened. These people now, they go against it is clear. It is clear. They are going to go against every policy that is going to be in the best interest of Nigerians, because these said ministers, they were not appointed to be ministers of Nigeria. That is just the truth. That is it. You will keep hearing such news until at the end of the day, in allocation of appointments, in allocation of resources and funds, and at the end of the day. At the end of the day, this happens. This is because these people feel that, oh, because this person put me here, let me impress him. But I tell you, if it's based on merit, you're not even going. You'll be saying, I worked hard and smart, and this happened. So I'm going to work hard and smart more. This time around, I'll channel it to this direction, and that direction, at the end of the day, things are going to be fine. This nepotism, tribalism, they think that this is what is causing the civil unrest. This is what is causing their agitations. Give people what they truly want. Give people what they truly want. That is just it. This particular issue causes war, causes unrest in the society. Why? Because it is done against another tribe, against another ethnicity, against, I can go on and on and on. That is just it. This particular thing, you know, it has now formed monsters. Why? Because you did not do the right thing. But I tell you, if anybody gets a position by, you know, hard work, he or she will make sure that that position, that he or she is influential in a very positive manner. Since like when? Since like when? This unrest or the war now that nepotism has started, I'm telling you, it would take somebody who is neutral on all grounds, and who is truly a democratic person. Number one, as all these things is happening, the government has remained incommunicado. You do not take somebody who you do not. That is why I keep saying, I hope Nigerians have learned their lesson, because if they have not, and they allow all this thing to becloud their sense of picking the right and competent person come 2022, then there is a problem. There is a big one. In fact, that means that, you know, we have not learned from history. And the truth is that if you do not learn from history, history will continue to make you suffer. Will make you suffer. It will just keep happening. Even when you have learned from history, the truth is that that particular, what you learned, it was going to happen, but because you now have the idea of this thing happened and this was how it happened, this was what caused it, you are not going to say no. You will not be what we call proactive. Now, this government has, for the reasons best known to them, they do not want to be proactive. They do not want to listen to, you know, suggestions, and at the end of the day, weigh it and say, okay, we have been trying this, let us try this. They do not want to. At the end of the day, I just pray that Nigeria is going to be really fine. At the end of the day, I pray that come 2023, that Nigerians are given, or is given, somebody who is going to revive, somebody who is going to bring Nigeria out of this economic deterioration, out of this grief, out of this sadness. And I tell you, at the end of the day, we'll all smile. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.